think I did probably the most comprehensive analysis of as many groups as possible, I mean hundreds, involved in these protests. And I very quickly came up with a list of over 100 that I would describe as terror-tied, meaning they, at the very least, openly support terrorism, if not involved in it in some way. And so what was surprising for me from my examination of that data that I collected was that unlike other controversial protests where there's rioting and stuff, where we've grown accustomed to shocking people by saying, oh, you won't believe the proportion of organizations that are connected to the far left or are connected to the Islamists, and that's what I expect to be happen here. Like, no, this, from the beginning, middle to end, all of them are terror supporters. And this whole thing was concocted. It wasn't like there was this sudden authentic outbreak of protest and then they swooped in. No, they started calling for protests literally the day after the October 7th attacks happened. I mean, while the attacks were going on, they were advertising the next day's attacks, and then it just escalated into what you're seeing today. So it really is a pro-terror operation, even if a lot of the students there are not actually in support of terrorism. But ideologically, the biggest takeaway that I had was that the vast majority of the groups that are involved are actually communist, anarchists from what we call the far left.